Hey guys, I've been getting a ton of requests in the past and currently on how to paint splatter, which is what I do to a lot of my parts because I think it looks sick, just like this deck. Here's another example, just like these bars I paint splattered. So a lot of you guys have been asking, do you need any special tools or anything like that? What's the procedure? So I'm going to cover all that today in this video and all the materials you need, all that good stuff. So let's jump right into it. You're going to need the product you're spraying or painting. For this example, I'm going to be using 2 coated decks. One I'll be giving away, and the other I'll be writing for myself. A sanding block, or in my case, I don't have a sanding block, so I'll be using grip tape, but a sanding block is needed to rough up the product you plan to spray. The more you rough it up, the better your paint is going to stick to it, and the longer it'll last without chipping. For each color you're splattering your product, you're also going to need a different paintbrush. I bought 3 throw-it-away paintbrushes, which is what you're going to need. They're about $1.50 each. You can pick them up at Home Depot, Lowe's, or any paint store. They're a one-time thing, so after you're done using them, you throw them away, hence the name. You're going to need a garbage bag or a clear plastic bag, something you can spray your paint on to dip your paintbrush. You wouldn't want to get paint everywhere, so that's why I grabbed a big white garbage bag, and you can just toss that when you're done also. You're also going to need tape to mask off anything you're not trying to spray. Another quick tip to remember is to use a painted primer in one when you're shooting your base color. The primer will help the splatter stick better and overall make your product last longer. You wouldn't want to get paint on any of your parents' stuff. Step 1 is going to be setting up your workspace. I've already done that, so I'll move right on to step 2. Step 2 is going to be find the product you want to spray and mask it off. For me, I'm spraying 2 Kodadex, and I don't need to mask anything off. It's alright if I get some paint in the headset cup bearings, but say you were spraying a wheel, you might want to mask off the urethane, or say you were spraying a clamp, you might want to mask off the bolts so they don't get sprayed. So anything like that, just mask off whatever you don't want painted. The third step is going to be to rough up your product with your sanding block, or in my case, grip tape. This allows for the paint to stick better and therefore last longer. Whenever you're using spray paint, make sure you shake it up so it comes out better. Step 4 might be different for you than it is for me. For me, step 4 is spraying the base color. I'm going to be spraying my decks with the base color white because the splatter pops really good and shows really good on white. You might choose to not spray a base color and just splatter, then you can go ahead and skip this step. Don't worry about it. But like I said, I like to do this step because it really makes the colors pop on the deck.
3 weeks later.
Lay your plastic bag or trash bag out flat. This part has to be done fairly quickly in order for the paint not to dry out. You're going to spray the first color you're splattering, maybe it's the only color you're splattering, onto the trash bag. Then you're going to take your throwaway paintbrush, dip it into the paint, and flick it onto your
Today, Junior?
product you're spraying.
Look at the flick of that wrist. 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 Look at the flick of that wrist.
Once your splatter is dried, if you choose to do a second color, you can repeat the same procedure with that color.
Two hours later.
The last step, or step 6, would be to clean up your workspace and go shred on your new splattered product. That was my tutorial on how to paint splatter. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it helped you. I'm going to be giving this deck away, the one with the green and blue splatter, on the Lucky Instagram, so make sure you're following them at Lucky Scooters, and leave any comments you have in the comment section below, and I hope you enjoy. Thanks.